Hey everyone, it's Jimmy. Today we're diving into the world of apple and caramel desserts. Get ready for some seriously mouth-watering recipes that are perfect for any occasion, whether it's a bake-off with your grandma or just a Tuesday night craving for something sweet and delicious. We're talking gooey caramel, juicy apples, and that perfect blend of sweet and tart that will have you saying, just one more bite. Don't believe me? Stick around and prepare to be amazed. We've got 4 incredible recipes lined up that are surprisingly easy to make. So, grab your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let's get baking. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more delicious recipes. And stay tuned till the end for our special caramel sauce recipe. Alright, dessert fanatics, let's kick things off with an absolute classic, the apple caramel tart. This one is for all you crust lovers out there. We're talking a buttery, flaky crust that practically melts in your mouth. First things first, grab your ingredients. We're going to need 2 cups of flour, half a cup of sugar, and half a cup of that glorious butter. Don't be shy with the butter, guys. It's what gives the crust that irresistible flavor. Now for the star of the show, the apples. We're going with 4 nice big apples, peeled, cored, and sliced to perfection. And to top it all off, a whole cup of caramel sauce because you can never have too much caramel. Am I right? Preheat that oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Pop that tart in and bake it for about 30 minutes, or until the crust is golden brown and the apples are nice and tender. This tart is the perfect balance of sweet and tart, and it's guaranteed to satisfy your sweet cravings. Next up, we're whipping up some super easy and crazy delicious caramel apple slices. This one's for those times when you need a quick dessert fix, but you still want something that tastes like you spent hours in the kitchen. We're keeping it simple with just 4 ingredients. 4 beautiful apples, a cup of that heavenly caramel sauce, half a cup of chopped nuts for that satisfying crunch, and a sprinkle of sea salt if you're feeling fancy. Slice those apples nice and thin, then dip them in that luscious caramel, making sure they're fully coated. Next, roll them around in the chopped nuts and sprinkle with a touch of sea salt. Pop them in the fridge for about 15 minutes to let everything set, and boom, you've got yourself a simple yet incredibly satisfying dessert. Get ready to step up your pie game with this incredible apple caramel pie. We're taking everything you love about classic apple pie and adding a generous swirl of caramel to take it to the next level. You're going to need 1 pre-made pie crust for this one, because who has time to make pie crust from scratch? 6 juicy apples peeled, cored, and sliced, a cup of that magical caramel sauce, half a cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of cinnamon for that warm, comforting flavor. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, layer those apple slices in the pie crust, then pour that glorious caramel sauce all over the top. Sprinkle with sugar and cinnamon and bake for about 45 minutes or until the crust is golden brown and the filling is bubbly. Last but definitely not least, we're finishing things off with a bang. A caramel apple cake that's so moist, so flavorful, and so incredibly decadent, you'll be dreaming about it for weeks. For this masterpiece, you'll need 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of butter, because butter makes everything better, 4 apples, peeled, cored, and chopped, and of course, our trusty sidekick, 1 cup of caramel sauce. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Mix together the flour, sugar, and butter, then fold in those juicy apple chunks. Pour the batter into a greased and floured baking dish and bake for about 40 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. While the cake is still warm, drizzle that irresistible caramel sauce over the top and let it soak in for the ultimate indulgence. Gap 3S. Alright, dessert enthusiasts, let's make our own caramel sauce from scratch. You'll need 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of heavy cream, 4 tablespoons of butter, and a pinch of salt. Start by melting the sugar in a saucepan over medium heat, stirring constantly until it turns a deep amber color. Carefully add the butter and stir until melted. Slowly pour in the heavy cream while continuing to stir. Let it simmer for a couple of minutes until it thickens. Add a pinch of salt, and there you have it. Rich homemade caramel sauce perfect for any dessert. And there you have it, folks. 4 incredible apple and caramel desserts that are guaranteed to satisfy your sweet tooth. Whether you're a seasoned baker or just starting out, these recipes are easy to follow and even easier to devour. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these recipes, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tasty treats. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which recipe you're most excited to try. See you next time.